You ready? I'm ready. Qualifying. Look my setup. Here we go. Start of the race.
Let's get it, buddy.
Smooth. Man, this setup seat feels so natural. It's like it just turns where I want.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first timed lap.
A little time right there.
One more lap.
129.4.
You have about one
Very
lap
nice.
of fuel left.
And I spun out. Really? Okay. Well, I don't think I'll be able to do another lap.
That's a good damn lap.
Okay. Well, I think I'm done with that.
Next
Man,
closest
that
right
was
now,
a-
we're all right. So there's a 29.8. We're still pole.
That was weird. I just broke or like braked, and my car just turned on its own.
Were your tires on the grass a little bit?
Maybe. Let me watch the replay. No, I just turned too sharp without braking.
Seemed to me like you broke a little late too.
Yeah.
Tell you what, best way to stay out of the shit is to start in the front. Oh, there you go, 28.7.
That's what I'm telling you, man. Some random dude's gonna come in and set some alien lap. He's only 1.4K too. He's pushing. Those poor people said a 135.
A lot of Cadillacs in here.
Yeah, it's a good car for this track.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping that somebody just beats us out just a little bit. I think starting P3 is better than starting P2. Get the inside line.
True. I mean, I'm fine with P2, but I'm not good at race starts, so someone will probably pass me, one or two people. Oh, you see Redline? Redline's in our game. P7. P8 now. Or Redline, they've really gone downhill.
Yeah, man. What happened?
Ooh, someone was barely slower than us. 2,000 or 200th.
That Redline team is a solo driver too.
Uh-oh. Hopefully. Actually, I'm not sure if I want him to finish the whole race. Less competition. I forget.
I am sure that that is not the real Redline Racing.
I know.
I forget what exactly their team name is.
The real one's like Team Redline.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Yeah.
Or maybe it's just Redline. I wonder if it's just.
Puppy, what do you want? Hey. Sorry, my dog's begging for attention.
Forget this is an actual endurance race, so there'll probably be a lot of people who don't even finish.
Well, 2.5 hours versus 6 or 12.
Yeah, but there'll probably still be a good 5 or 6 people who don't. Especially the solo people.
Yeah, I'm curious as to how many people. Oh, you know what?
Does it tell you?
Well, in entries, you could go in and open up each of them. Like, E7 is the first one that I see that's. Oh, wait, nope, that's still one driver. Oh, there we go. All right. One of the GT3 teams is
All right,
two drivers.
there's checkered flag.
What about P1?
Single driver.
So we're one of the few that have 2.
Which could bite us, because there is like a 20-second penalty when you're in the pits for a driver change.
Yeah, but it could help for like actually being able to last the whole race.
Having
One
a
left to
fresh
green.
mind, yeah.
Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Just friendly reminder, I hope you already reset fuel.
Yeah, I did. At 89. I have 29. It's 29.37 laps.
So yeah, that's 45 minutes. Because that's pretty much the length of a open race, which is a 45-minute race. So it'll pretty much be 2 full stints for you and then 2 full stints for me.
I may need to have to use the restroom on my first pit stop. Hope not. But I'm chugging water. I can feel it. Okay, so we have 50, a 50x till we get to penalty. This is the highest I've ever been in a qualified in a GT before. Cool. Here we go.
Good luck. Keep it clean.
I'm gonna try to stay quiet to focus.
Catch the pace car.
Got going down the inside or outside of it. Are you able to monitor my tires a bit as the race goes on? Just let me know if they start looking a little bad.
It is much easier for you to tell by looking on the wheel and looking at your temperatures and pressures than it is for me to get any information. Information like that isn't exported through the iRacing API, so I can't see it on Race Labs, and the black box doesn't update until you come into the pits. Unfortunately.
Catch the pace car.
This P1 guy keeps lagging really behind.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Catch the pace car.
Ahead of P1.
Yeah, this...
About to go green. Stay focused.
Sorry, I heard what you said. I'll wait till after the race start. My mic's muted.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. The next car's the leader. Right side. Clear on the right.
laps. Well, this setup really likes to turn in on that turn 1 right there. Unless I'm just doing something wrong.
You did load your updated setup, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He just went out behind you?
The Porsche?
Yep.
Okay. Did he cause an incident?
I don't know. I didn't hear a yellow flag go out. I just heard the tire squeal.
Alright, because there's a big gap behind me now.
Yeah, you got a 3-second gap behind you. I did hear you about the tires. I can't see it from Race Labs because it's not a part of the API that it can pull, and the black box doesn't update till you're in the pits. So the best way is to pay attention to your tire temperatures and pressures on your actual in-game wheel.
Okay. My wheel is off.
See, this is, in cars like this, you always, in my opinion, you should always set your show driver's arm to only if wheel has display, because there's a lot of important information that you get from inside the car on that display that you can't get in the black box.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm not really worried about watching my tires, I just wasn't sure.
I thought maybe if I went into cockpit view, but it just blanks out all the data on the wheel, so I can't even see all the wheel. But great start.
Thank you.
Building a nice little gap behind you. There's been several GTPs that have gone off already.
Q1's pulling at me. This guy's really fast.
Yeah, his last lap was a 29.6. Or yeah, 29.6.
How was this quali only barely faster than this? It's like running on really low fuel or something.
I don't really know.
We may never know.
I mean, I'm sure that like people that can hit that 28 barrier and get down to like 27, a majority of that time for us to gain is all in braking at the limit more.
I forget he did a 128. For some reason, I was thinking of my time.
Yeah, I know. He was the one that pulled a 28.7 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking the one I did a 129.4. I was like, oh.
But I mean, even still, if he was on, you know, quali fuel and pulled a 28.7, he must have not been pushing very hard, where it wasn't a very great lap for him. He's, you know, doing a 29.6 with a full tank.
Yeah, you could have got down to 127. We're coming up on GT Pre's.
Yeah, still just a couple of turns ahead. GT3s are kind of packed out right now. You're going to get a big pack, and then a pretty small pack, and then third, second, and then first way off. So it'll be a little bit of a slog to get through them, but you got a nice gap to third right now. Over 4 seconds to third.
I was gonna hopefully use the GT3s to get an even bigger gap. I can get past them quick. Hold off the other guys.
right side.
Oh, better cut me off.
Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
At least he saw you.
Car on your left. Clear.
Whoa, what is this guy doing?
Car on your left.
I just lost so much time right there.
Clear.
Yeah. Here he was, thought he was being nice. Alright, the guy got pinched in some traffic behind you. You actually gained time from what you had before you went into that corner.
There's an incident ahead.
Incident ahead.
You got a slow car on the left.
Only 2 more GT3s ahead of you.
Probably 2 liters.
Yep. Second and first.
Car right.
A P4
Clear.
with this pace. Come on, man. Really? Bad.
Alright. Still pulling away from 30, stuck in all that traffic.
Is this a blue flag?
Yes.
Okay.
The leader is running 32.17.
Hopefully he'll let me by.
And if he does the right thing, he'll lift a little bit on the back stretch and let you by before the game.
Is this guy defending?
He's just running his line. Feel free to give him a flash or two.
I can remember what button that. Broke. Great. I can get him right here.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Go.
Clear on the left.
Hopefully he'll give the other guys a hard time too.
Yeah.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 7.3 seconds.
Yeah, we lost about 3 seconds behind that guy.
He just lets the other guys pass.
I mean, he didn't really do anything wrong, but he wasn't as
Yeah.
courteous as he could have been.
Yeah, usually if I have some really fast dude coming up behind me, I'll pull off my racing line.
Even if I'm on pace with him, if I'm running in 21st and I'm already a lap down, I'm gonna lift and let them by.
Yeah. Just because I know it's probably an intense race for them. Race.
The leading GT3 team is called Roll Tide.
A good name. It was a 105 lap race. Good. So we'll both do about 52. Still pulling ahead from P3.
Yep. 6 seconds now.
I like this. Nobody's around me. I can just drive. Feels like I'm in a practice session.
Starting in the front does have its benefits.
This will be my highest I've ever been. I've never won a race.
I've won races in like MX5s and stuff like that. I've won a few ovals.
I've not won either. I've gotten pole once and was leading for a little bit. Yeah, I got passed.
These wins were also a while ago, before there was like the massive COVID boom of people playing iRacing. Looking at it.
Calm in Discord right now. This is so loud. Can't hear anything.
Oh God.
Can't even hear the car. Okay, it stopped. What were you saying?
I don't even remember. I said, oh God, to what you said about somebody calling you a Discord, and then I just thought, please God, let him be able to pay attention still.
Yeah.
Because that would totally fuck with my concentration.
A friend that I play with games with every day. Usually get on about right now.
Right side.
I didn't
Clear on the right.
Endurance race.
Oh, yeah, so I was looking at somebody's iRacing profile, and their member ID was like 987,000 or something like that, and that's when I realized how many people have started playing this since I started, because my account was almost 100,000th account. It's 1,097.
Well, I'm probably in the 900,000s. I only signed up December last year. Oh, not on the bus stop, man. Come on. It's the worst time for a GT3 to be.
Right side.
Yes, it is.
Clear on the right.
Why does it tell me a car's a lap down when I'm coming up on a GT3? Okay. Where's some of that?
Left side. Clear on the left.
I don't know. I've still just been using... I actually meant to reinstall
Right
Dre
side. Clear.
tonight, but I just didn't.
Car right.
Yeah, I've been using it. It's like
Clear.
he keeps telling me that my pace is
Right
slower.
side. Clear on the right.
So
End up like before.
that's That's not always very accurate, but it does factor into a lot of stuff. Mainly your last 5 lap average. If you were to continue that average based on everybody else's lap average at that point, if they were to continue their lap averages for the entire race, including pit stop time.
And I'll take P4.
But I still, there's something else in there that is, that messes with those numbers.
Both laps?
Only 3 more GT3 cars in front of you right now. And then you're clear for half a track.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, because I bet you next time he says something about it, he's going to tell you that you're going to finish, like, E9 or something. Because that lap traffic dropped our last 5 averages below a lot of people, but we still have the 3rd best last 10 averages.
The leader just did a 30.031. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Just a little bit.
I know he's just following this line, but
yeah,
expected.
Good avoidance. At least he was predictable. You knew he was going to go to his line, right?
I just wasn't thinking. I was just looking for a gap. I'll keep that in mind now.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you to not go for a gap if you see it. That would be not being a racing driver.
Isn't that Verstappen quote or something?
Yep. I forget who it is, but...
Car right. Clear on the right.
I don't think it's Verstappen. I think it's been around a lot longer than that.
Well, every time I see it, it's like quoted by him or one of the other big drivers.
I want to say it was like Nicky Lauda or James Hunt, like somewhere in that era of Formula One.
I could see one of them saying that.
Honestly, I think that's the hardest part about doing endurance races, is trying to curb the racing driver in all of us and think about the long term.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'd rather lose a second or two if it meant I'm gonna finish the race.
Right? Like, that's why, especially with the GT3 traffic, I think it's so important to just be patient. It sucks you get caught in the bus stop, but lap traffic taketh, lap traffic giveth.
Yeah, P1 is so far ahead.
Yeah, 14-second gap now.
They're gonna be lapping me by the end of the race. Wish I had the confidence to just hop in an endurance race by myself and just destroy everybody. No teammates or anything.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible that that person is like, you know, a 2K rated higher driver that for whatever reason is making a Smurf account, but
Maybe.
Somehow I feel like it's more likely that he's probably been racing a different series a lot that he's not as good at.
Yeah.
No, it's hard to really gauge somebody's... iRating isn't really truly reflective of somebody's skill unless they pretty much solely race the same thing.
Yeah. Or he's just an insane hot lapper in practice. He just spends like all day hot lapping.
Yeah, that's possible too.
I used to do that in ACC. I'd spend like, before I joined the league, I put like 100 hours just driving it. by myself in solo.
I actually joined an iRacing league this week, or applied for one.
Ooh, that's
It's
like a big one.
It's got like 14 or 15 people in the standings right now for the current season. Is free to enter, GT3 fixed setup only. They run the iRacing medium downforce, 50% fuel for everything. The higher, like first, second, and third I-rated drivers, or place drivers in their championship right now are like 15, 16, 1700 I rating. So kind of, it seems like it's a good fit for like somebody at our skill, at I rating level and skill level.
Yeah, you're not the fastest, so you have some time to.
There's some room to improve there. I think it's a lot easier to do that racing the same people every week. Looks like he's going
left side.
That was
clear.
Interesting.
Yeah, he didn't even like cut over to the left.
He was probably trying to let you through, but you're farther back than.
And this time I was expecting him to go to that.
So their format though is kind of cool. They alternate between sprint races and endurance races each week, and so they'll do on the sprint weeks they do 2 30-minute sprint races on the night, and it's 2 different tracks that night. So you'll do a sprint race, and then you'll go to a different track and do another sprint race, and then the next week it's 90-minute endurance race at a track, and then it goes back to sprints the next week, and it alternates.
That's cool.
And it seems like they do a lot of the, standard IMSA style tracks with a couple of oddballs thrown in there. So it seems like it'll be a good.
Oh, sorry, you can finish.
It seems like it'll be a good way to get some more experience on more tracks.
Yeah. Broaden the horizons.
What were you gonna ask?
Oh, I was just gonna say, how long are the endurance races?
90 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's seems like a pretty good format.
Yeah. Be cool if you could fill up like a whole race, like 25-car race.
Well, so let's see if I look at the standings now.
Michael Jackson, Jacobson. I thought that was Michael Jackson. Coming up on GT3s again.
Yeah, so there's 16 people in their roster right now, and it seems like they've had a few people. I found them just like I did this racing team through a post on Reddit. It seems like there's been a few people that have joined. I'm sure they're just going through the applications and everything.
All right, clear.
Cool. Be a bigger season next when you start racing.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're just taking people right in, because 2 of the people that are listed on the standings right now don't have any points, and even down to like 25th place, they have points given in their league rules.
All right.
So
you're on the left, 3 wide. Faster traffic approaching. Right side, 2 wide. Clear.
I kind of sent that a little more than I should have.
Yeah, that was a little sketch. He's probably like, what the fuck, but we'll get over it.
Yeah, as long as I didn't actually hit him, so.
No, but the guy behind him almost ran into him as he swung out wide to give you space.
Yeah, I thought I was a little ahead than I thought I was, and I thought I would just like pass him before the turn, but just completely, and it was too late.
Hey,
back out.
No incident points, all good.
Not even a 0.
You are also still pulling away from P3. Got 9-second gap now, and that probably is going to stay that way. There's about 2.5 seconds between P3 and P6. So they've got themselves a little bit of a race going on back there.
Good, that's good.
I decided to try out a new webcam view for the stream tonight for my amazing 0 viewers. So it's like a third party behind my head looking into my rig with the triple screens.
Oh,
The leader just did
Kinda looks cool.
34.567.
Yeah.
If you send me your thing, I'll follow you.
I will. In fact, I should post it in the Discord again anyway since we're racing.
I can get past these guys before the bus stop.
Right side, clear.
You post on the sim racing subreddit?
I pretty much lurk everywhere on Reddit.
Me too. I have like 2 posts ever in there just asking questions.
I have maybe a few more than that. Occasionally I'll chime in if I think that somebody's getting like some super terrible information. But yeah, I mean my Reddit account is years and years and years old, and I think I have less than like 1,000 karma.
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting at 4. I have a few thousand only because I made one comment, like in a beetle juicing thing with some guy who was talking about something that was similar to my username, and I got like 10k upvotes. Like, what? It's like it was one word.
Hey, nothing wrong with free internet points.
I mean, hey, I could post any sub I want if I really wanted to. I'm limited by karma. Not like I'm going to. I don't like posting on the internet. Okay, 30 minutes in. Starting to sweat a bit.
Yeah, it's starting to get kind of cold up here in New York, but I very intentionally turned off my heat before I start racing, because even in these 40-minute races, about halfway through, I start fucking sweating my ass off.
Do you not have a cooling AC?
No, I do not have central air, and I do have an AC unit, but it's just a window unit, and I've taken it out because it gets cold this time of year.
I forget how many people around the world, like, don't actually have cooling.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays you would kind of need it, but like most of the homes in the area that I'm in, when they were built, like central air was something that you only had in the South.
Yeah, I'm in Texas. I mean, we got some nice cooling turning down every night. It's nice.
I mean, I grew up in Virginia, so I mean I'm familiar with the wonderful hot and humid heat of the South.
I mean, we were like just a month ago we were doing like 105 every day. Yeah, very fun.
Yeah, but Texas has the dry heat, not quite as dry as like Arizona. Well, I guess it depends on where you are. If you're close to the Gulf,
humid here. It's like extremely humid.
I was just talking with somebody today about how I would love to move to Texas, mainly for the reason that compared to New York, the gun laws are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I don't mind them. It's like it doesn't feel like there's any restriction. You kind of just do whatever as long as you're not being weird.
Yeah, here, all I need to do is go tell the government that I want like an MG36 and then I can have an MG36. Whereas in New York,
gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.4 seconds.
You can't have a handgun that has a capacity of more than 10 rounds.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, I don't own any guns, but like to day. Not allowed in the house.
I wasn't growing up either.
What?
That I wasn't when I was younger either.
Oh. Yeah, I'm only 19, so can't make any big decisions like that. Not like I have the money into it anyway. Seems to be a... Whoa. Car just started turning on its own. About to say, it started to look like it coming up on a bunch of lap GTPs in front of me now.
Yes you are. In fact, the guy in front of you is going to be being lapped. Also, estimated 7.2 laps remaining.
Yeah. Luckily my fuel does say that. So not missing a lap. But for some reason my IO relay just... all my standings just disappeared. Except for the top 5. In the first place for the GTP.
Interesting.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 7.8 seconds.
Yeah.
Right side, clear, car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. There's an incident ahead.
And I keep seeing smoke up in the corner, but I wonder if it just corner doesn't make smoke.
iRacing Spotter did just call incident ahead, so it must have just...
Or if he slid.
Well, there's a group of GT3s...
Car on your left, clear on the left.
A little bit ahead of you that had a GTP passing them, so I'm wondering if that wasn't what it got called for. But I've never used iOverlay. I hear it's good. I know it's comes pretty highly recommended. I just found Race Labs and I've just enjoyed using that.
Yeah, I would use that if I had more money. The only problem with iRelay is it's kind of new. So, like, they're still actively adding a lot of features.
Yeah.
Race Labs adds, but it's nice because it's like...
Well, I'll tell you, Race Labs has added 20% of its feature set in the last not even year.
Yeah. So iOverlay, like, the past month has been doing, like, major updates, like, every week or so. Adding, like, a bunch of things that I need. Like, they didn't even add a rev light until, like, last week.
Oh, that's kind of a nice thing to have.
Yeah.
I've always tried to use, this is called Shift Sound or something like that. But it's basically just a program that runs in the background, and you can set it up to where whenever you hit a certain RPM, it gives you a little beep as your shift cue, which is pretty accurate to a lot of real-life cars. But I found it to not always be accurate, and you kind of had to play with it, and just ended up being more trouble than it was worth. But that was years ago. Go back and look to see if it's any better.
Yeah. I feel like I'm battling this car, but he's just like flat down.
Oh, what is that? 114th.
I'm pretty sure he just got a contact with the wall.
Right side. Keep to the left.
What are you doing, man?
Clear on the right.
Dude, he's defending. What are you doing, guy? He's like cutting me off.
Car right. Clear.
Did you not realize? I'm up.
Faster car coming up quick.
Losing time.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.6 seconds. The leader just did a 31.203. Right side, clear.
See, like everyone else is letting me pay. This guy was defending.
I just messaged him and said, stop defending when you're a lap down. It's protestable. You don't have to let him by, but you can't defend.
Yeah, like I was trying to overtake him and he was like doing that swerving thing where you're like, defending.
I know, I saw it. I already have the lap written down.
You have the protest button ready to be clicked.
Left side, clear.
His chat turned off. Accidentally braked. Ryan Sabowski. I think P1 messaged him. Okay, defend against P2.
Well, it would be very stupid if he was dead, because if he does it again, I will be protesting.
Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear on the right.
Look, I can't even pass that. He holds.
Well, that's a little bit of a weird camber turn to try and do that on.
Yeah.
I think the best thing for you to do is to try and cross up on him.
Car on your left.
Or
Clear
he's
on
just
the
going
left.
to miss his braking point and go wide.
That was good timing.
I think you looking inside fucked him up.
I mean, I'll take it if I can just get him away from me. 2 laps. If I save my fuel just a tad, I could probably get a 3rd.
I would not play with it.
Yeah.
In my experience, it's 0.3 of a lap, roughly, left that you start to bog down. So if you don't cross the line with like 0.5 or more,
yeah, I'll pit. Almost didn't even notice that guy. Still projecting P4. Really good. Okay, so a pit after next lap, right? Next.
yes.
Okay. How far is P1?
10 seconds ahead of you.
Okay, so
You
I
got
didn't
10
gain
seconds
any.
behind you. P3. I mean, it was probably lap traffic. The dude's been, well,
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
yeah, he's been pretty consistently averaging a little bit faster than you. Not much, but a little bit.
Can you go ahead and set up my pit stop, make sure it's fine?
Yes. Adding max fuel, windshield tear off, 4 new shoes. All set.
Thank you. Did it just get really dark? Probably because it's clouds.
Hey, thanks, Average Joe.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
That actually scared the shit out of me when the follow alert went up because I never hear it.
Oh, Average Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Average Joe.
Yeah, for sure. Huge shout out to Average Joe.
Thanks for the $100 dono in advance.
Funnily enough, the one donation that still shows on my Streamlabs from like 3 years ago from a coworker that got super drunk one night and donated me $10.
Okay, so it's all set up. There we go.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2.
Yeah, remember the
One.
boxes off your qualifying
Right here.
position.
Yeah. Nice being up front.
Yeah, so P1 must have been doing something to save fuel.
Go pee, but I think I can hold it in. 45 minutes. Yeah.
But you aren't being a real sim racer and installing a catheter before an endurance race? Come on. Kidding, obviously.
I know. I knew you were joking. Go, go, go!
Yeah, man, that takes forever to fill the fuel.
The leader's pitting now.
First just came in.
Gotta be careful. Gotta rub all this polish off my shoes.
Another good reason to keep it so you can see the wheel display, because it actually, the blocks of color around the tire pressures will change from blue to black when your tires get up to temperature.
Like ACC?
Yeah.
That's good.
At least,
like- one
I
thing I
assume
like
so.
about-
I haven't played ACC in forever.
One thing I like about ACC is you can see, like, it takes a lot more emphasis on tire pressure. Like, it has to be perfect for your whole race will be off. But in iRacing, like, I don't even touch my tire pressure.
I've started to recently, and I have noticed that it makes a little bit of a difference, but it's not huge.
The car in front is pitting.
I'm sure the setup covers it. But I mean, like, actually, like, going and practicing and running and trying to find tire pressure like it.
Yeah. I think that was probably one of the reasons why I didn't like ACC when I got it. I've been meaning to go back and play it again, mostly just because it has rain.
The car behind is pitting.
Guy behind me running a weird line. Am I just naturally behind in P3 now, or is that guy
So-
just not pitting?
I'm not entirely sure what... Oh, there's one guy that still hasn't pitted from his first stint. He should be going in now.
Must have been real slow to take that fuel.
He had another hit, so he probably got some damage somewhere and topped off on fuel. It's gonna be my assumption. But P2 right now is who P1 was, so everything should fall back into place.
Car on your left.
Same
Clear.
person
You're
behind
gaining
us.
on the car in front. The gap is 6.9 seconds.
Yeah, I think all is in order soon.
Car right.
And you've got a nice gap
Clear on the
behind you.
right.
I did a good pit stop there.
The leader is running 31.092.
Yeah, good pit stop and
Car
great first.
333 is up the front.
R333.
You're now in third.
That is one nice thing about doing the endurance races. You actually get to choose your team number.
What's ours? 13?
13. I don't think that you actually have to set a preferred number.
Oh.
Car on your left.
Well,
Clear on the left.
I don't know why I did that.
I definitely held my breath.
I was really hoping he'd be a little curious.
He is definitely cursing you right now.
Yeah, well, he's not mad enough to go on the chat. Good. Aren't all the really good drivers all super aggressive? I know, like, Athens is known as, like, the ultra-aggressive dude.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, when you're a good driver, you can be super aggressive because everybody knows you're going to be super aggressive and people don't do unpredictable things.
The leader's pitting now.
Yeah. Have you seen the video of him in on a Daytona in iRacing?
The car in front is pitting.
Getting ahead of the GTEs and the GT3 at
Who?
the start. Verstappen.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh yeah, there was a clip, like the GTEs were starting like ahead, like in a multi-class.
Car one is now leading.
And then he
Car on your left.
like,
Clear.
right at the beginning, he just like zoomed past them all and was just leading the GTEs.
Man's fucking insane when you put him behind the wheel of the car.
Yeah.
Then again, he's
It was
been there
like-
since he was like 4 years old.
It was like one of those things, it's like, how is he so fast? It looked like he was in like a LMDH or something. Like he just like teleported past all the cars. It was like right when the light turned green, he just like didn't brake. Went straight past it.
After your fixed race, while I was eating my food, I watched a YouTube video that was titled "The Time a GT3 Won Petit Le Mans." And apparently there was a race, I don't know, I didn't pay attention to the year, but there was a race where it rained so freaking bad that at the end of the actual IRL Petit Le Mans, a GT3 was the
Car
overall
on your
leader.
left. Clear on the left.
I like it when like there's weird things that happen like that. Spices it up a bit.
That's why I don't like watching Formula One the past few seasons.
You're back in second.
I just don't really pay attention to the first, like the top people. I like watching like the midfield. That's where all the stuff's at.
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of relegated myself to the point where I pretty much look at the race results at the end of the weekend. I pay attention to who, gets pole and does well in the practice sessions. But for the most part, I wait for all of the YouTube videos with the recaps, and specifically the meme recaps of the races, because that's like the most fun right now in Formula One, is all of the memes around the drivers.
Yeah, I like to hang out on the Formula Dink subreddit. See what everyone's talking about.
Yep, I remember there.
Yeah, I usually just watch the highlights on YouTube, unless my cousins are really in F1, so when they're around, we'll just sit and watch.
Yeah, I mean, most of my watching of motorsports these days is watching the GT World YouTube channel to see who did.
Brian just replied to us, the guy Corso was defending.
Right side. Clear.
What do you mean ahead? We're a whole lap ahead of them.
I'm not even gonna respond. It's not worth it.
It was a little slow. Well, where is it?
I mean,
Strategy at?
it's
Huh?
possible. Actually, did they change drivers, or did he just type while he
It
was
said
in the
he was
pits?
14.
Yeah, no, he was 14th.
Yeah.
And
There's no way he's running it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
His pit strategy sucks if it makes him a lap down. I'm gonna fix that.
Yellow flag ahead.
Slow car ahead.
It's a big
Slow
one.
cars on the left.
Okay. What is that?
Go right.
He is missing a front end and possibly a wheel.
Okay. Thank you for letting me by.
I'm surprised fucking 10th place did that.
Those are the people I like right there.
Especially when 11th is only 2 seconds behind him. Hey, I'm terrible at paying attention to chat, but Average Joe is rich from our team. And thank you for the good luck.
What do you mean he's rich?
Rich, like his name is Rich.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, how do you get rich?
I mean, I couldn't imagine it would be anybody else.
Yeah, some random guy scrolling on Twitch.
There's an incident ahead.
Are you
Car stopped on the right.
Are you spectating me?
Go left.
Yeah.
Car right. Still there.
What the hell just happened to him?
Still there.
Oh,
Hold
he's on
your line.
cold tires.
Clear.
No, the guy in front of him is on cold tires.
This sketch, I'm gonna back off a little.
Yeah, see, like, that's a time when I would have used attack mode to try and get a little bit of a jump on him.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, I'm a little worried because I usually brake way later than other cars on the bus stop, I've noticed.
Yeah, most people brake at the line.
Are these the exact same car? Livery? Same teams?
No, they're different liveries.
Oh. Same color scheme.
One's yellow and one's gray and red.
Oh, do you have trading paints?
Yeah.
Oh, for me they're just both blue. Blue and red. I just realized I haven't seen any liveries this whole race. I wonder if my trading paints are working.
Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, all the Porsches are running.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Red and black.
Yeah, because that's just the default Porsche livery.
Yeah, sometimes my trading paints doesn't load in races. Like it'll be fine in like practice and quality.
The leader just did a 31.909.
You can press Control R and it will auto reload all the liveries.
Okay, well, I can't click my keyboard right now. I have to like reach over.
Not to get you nervous, but Redline Racing is P3 behind you. Max is coming.
Oh, you think you swapped to Max? He's just like doing like 5 seconds faster laps than him. Whoa! That guy freaked really late. Or early, I mean. He was still ahead.
There you
Car
go.
right. Clear on the right.
Had to brake a little. Man, I hate defending against lap time. Or like fighting. I just want to pass and get free. Where's this other Cadillac coming from? Leave me alone.
Well, our lap times are dropping a lot because of this guy in front.
Let me get past him.
Right side. Clear on the right.
And then another guy's
Left side.
Yeah, just let this guy go past. He's
Still
gonna do
there.
something stupid anyway.
Clear. Faster traffic approaching. Clear.
You still got plenty of space behind you to P3.
How many seconds?
And
10?
yeah,
Okay. I've been holding like 10 for like 30 minutes.
I was being completely sarcastic and fucking with you. I just was laughing because Red Line was behind us now.
Oh, I thought you were making it sound like he was like gaining a second.
No, I'm sorry. I should have been clear about that. I was totally just fucking with you.
I'm not good at sarcasm.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 8.3
But he's
seconds.
having the same problem
No,
if I'm
you have
in
been
this role.
just dropping more and more time. We gotta get past this guy.
What are you doing, man? I was spamming flashing my lights earlier and it didn't do anything. Oh, that guy just hit the wall. You see that?
I didn't.
He like on the entrance in the bus stop, he just slammed the corner of his car into the wall. Like, surprised he's still going.
Car right. Keep to the left.
There you go.
Clear.
He's right on my tail. Now I can pull away from him.
Go left. Car on your left. Still there.
Really? That was a 0.
Still there. Clear.
He just like slammed into the side of my car.
Yeah, I saw it.
No damage though. Good.
I wasn't even entirely sure if there was contact because it was just a 0x.
Yeah, I felt it. He bumped it. It wasn't too bad though. If I went like 6 inches to the right though, I would have hit the wall.
That was what my big concern was, is because it did send you a little wide.
Hopefully guys behind have to deal with them too. up a little.
My biggest suggestion to you, and I'm not saying that you should try and play around with it this race, but when you're dealing with the GTP cars that are just a little bit slower than you, instead of looking to the inside, let off the gas and kind of follow them in with the brakes, and then take a late apex so you get on the gas faster and you get a better exit from them.
Oh yeah, that's good to know. I'll keep practicing that.
And you pay attention to the drivers in front of you and see where, you watch them for a lap or two, see where you're a little bit faster on the exits of the turn, and you try and do it there.
Got a little gap now. Whoa! That was bad.
You good?
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
My first incident point. Surprise! This is the longest I've ever gone without getting an incident point before. 41 laps.
The
How
track
far
cut's
is
already
P1?
cleared, right? 14 seconds.
Yeah. What do you say?
The track cut's already cleared, right?
Yeah, I did that right when I came back
Okay.
on. It was only like half a second.
I thought you did. I just wasn't sure if it was quite enough.
I'm used to doing that in practice 1.5 million times. So.
Yeah, that's the
Whoa,
one
slowly braked.
shitty part about taking that line is that you fuck it up and it'll just send you out.
I got a little unstable over the bump. Glad I didn't completely lose it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What's my average?
The last three is 33.3 right now, but you've been doing 34s with all this GTP traffic. What is this guy doing looking on the inside like? Stay the fuck back there.
The people that I've been passing like seem to don't realize that I'm a lap ahead of them.
Car right. Clear.
And they're like trying to defend like I'm with them.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I don't know, I still have this,
Car right.
what that dude said, that he's on a different pit strategy in my head too, because I'm like, so what's your pit strategy? To hit after like the first lap so you have a lap more fuel? Like,
Yeah, there is no strategy when you just put max fuel oil and go to the end. Like, there's not much you can do to gain much of time. Besides just being good with your.
I mean, if
The
anything,
leader is running 31.584.
maybe there's something to be said for putting only like 8 gallons in and just running a super low weight setup for the first few laps, taking an early pit and then being off pit stops with everybody else the rest of the race.
Yeah, I'd only do that though if I was like actually good at driving and not a lap behind.
Yeah, right.
Like if I was like in the top split.
He's also 2
like,
laps behind now.
Running with like 5K. Yeah, because he said he got crashed in P4. It keeps saying I'm falling back to P3 every other lap. But you're falling back to P3 in class.
Well, E3 has gained on us quite a bit. Now 5.5 seconds off.
Yeah, it was all that stupid lap car traffic. Put in the time again.
Ooh.
Incident in 7 seconds.
Looks clear.
Alright. Saw smoke. Nothing. Bad. First time in a while I can just drive.
You do have a GT3 coming up here in 4 seconds. Yeah, starting to pull some time back on P3.
I wonder if he's not having as bad problems with lapping. Like, be able to just get by people. Keeps telling me how much iRating I'm gonna gain if I get first.
You can turn a bunch of that stuff off.
Clear on the left.
But he's like I heard him the first time, but he keeps repeating it every couple of laps. But I'm 17 seconds behind him, so unless he crashes, I'm not leading on. Or he gets tired, starts dropping pace.
Oh, it is too early to start yawning.
I'm too sweaty to yawn. I just took a shower like when we were waiting in that hour. I'm probably gonna have to take the Maybe I'll just sleep it off the shower. Oh, I get pimples.
Car right.
Should not have gone down that.
Clear.
Yeah, that turns a little interesting with the prototype in passing because you can hold a braking line on the inside a hell of a lot better than you think you can just because of the way that the upward slope compresses your suspension. There's just a specific point in the turn that you have to be kind of off the brakes before the car likes to spin. Alright, you got about 12 and a half laps of fuel left, and we're about 9.5 minutes away from midway point.
Alright. About 20 minutes to go then. A little less.
Yeah, Rich, Austin's great at driving the Caddy. Rich said, dang, Austin has the Caddy on rails.
I don't know how I do it, man. I don't know how I do it. I barely used this car before this week. It's locked in.
Car right. Clear.
I think I already told you, I'm glad that I decided to pick this up to run it with you, because I very much enjoy driving this car.
Yeah.
I wanted to go pretty much solely racing prototypes when the BMW came out, but I don't know, I just couldn't get a handle on that car on most tracks.
I enjoy the BMW. Not my favorite though.
That was also before I had my load cell pedals, so that could change now.
Yeah. What usually I do is when the week comes by, I'll like run 5 or 10 laps in all 4 of the GTPs, and whichever one I like the most, it's the one I'll use that week. It seems to change every week.
Somebody got spun the hell out of down the back straight.
Yeah, look at all this smoke. What is that?
Oh, I'm not even talking about that. There was down the back straight before the bus stop chicane on the right side. There's like a double helix.
You're gaining on the car in
that
front.
somebody must have spun like 10 times.
9.9 seconds.
Something's happening to P1. I've gained like 9 seconds on him. I'm counting.
There's this prototype traffic that's all lap traffic and then a few GT3s, but that's it. Could have just been the prototype traffic.
Yeah. Oh, did he brake right there? What did he do?
Almost just got taken out by that GT3 is what he's doing.
Left side, clear.
I flashed my lights and then he broke. Is broke the right word? I keep saying it.
I don't think so.
I
think braked is the proper past term.
Left side.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Past tense
Like,
term.
Clear on the left.
Myself.
Just thought of a horrible nickname for the guy behind us, considering his last name is Fister with a P.
Oh no.
Definitely brought out the early 2000s teenager in me. Jason Fister, the sister Fister.
Do you think he was bullied in school for that?
Probably.
From my experience, kids can come up with weird nicknames for anybody's name.
That's very true too.
Yeah.
And we all know they can be cruel.
Yep. Even if it's like something stupid, like if they just point and laugh and say that weird name, it'll hit you. Even if it's not even like condescending or anything. Name in and of itself.
I mean, for most of my life, I didn't go by what's my legal first name, which is Cole. I went by an abbreviated middle name for Alex, and just because I hated Cole. I have a feeling it's because I got made of at some point, but I don't remember when, or what, or why.
I don't think it was bad.
No, as I grew up, I started to like it a lot more.
I know a few people go by their middle names because they don't like their first names, but their first names aren't even bad, and they're just another normal name. I don't know why. The guy was holding like half throttle through that whole turn. I was holding half throttle and I was right on us too.
You talking about the guy in front of you right now?
Yeah, the fourth. I was like inches from him. I'm half throttle.
You may just be nicer on your tires because he's smart GT3 letting all the LMPs go by.
No. No.
Braking point? As in he braked early?
Yeah, I locked my tires.
Okay, just let the tires cool back off.
Yeah. P3's right behind me now.
You got a slow car on the left.
Without being that close to him, but these guys are going so slow.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Please, I'm gonna go to P3 now.
Left side, clear.
I wouldn't stress about it too much. He has been driving really fast.
Yeah, but I'd be maintaining that few second gap. It was worse than GT3 traffic. I got a way better turn.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left.
That was a nice.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, nice switch up.
I always see that on TV and it'll move. Probably go down to P3 with the driver swap, but unless P3 is doing it.
He's a solo, so.
But I'm happy with P3. I'll take it as long as we're top 5 by the end of the race.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that a top 5 is easily obtainable.
Yeah.
And my plan is if we do lose P3 to P2 to him, I'm not going to push super hard to the point where I'm being reckless, but I will push a little bit to try and catch up to him.
Because I'm just a tad faster than him in most of these corners. Like I pull away until I catch traffic and medians or median.
I like these multi-class races so much. Adds a lot more complexity than rather than just everybody same cars driving around the circuit.
Yeah, it's fun.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.2
Yeah, he got stuck at the bus stop
seconds.
behind that dude. Lost 2 seconds.
He's calling me on Discord again. Oh. If I didn't join the first time, why would I join the second time?
All you gotta do is wait another like 10 minutes, bro.
I can't even join because I'd be still talking to you.
Six laps left as of right now, so probably 5 before pit. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom real quick.
Right side. Clear.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Alright, I'm back.
Can I enter the, like, cross that yellow line in the pit lane later? Because I'm, like, following it from the very beginning before the turn.
Yeah, you can pretty much hit it at the apex and go from there.
Okay, wasn't sure if that would save time.
Left side. Clear.
I would say it depends on the kind of traffic you have around you, though.
Alright. Yeah, if I'm free, I'll do that. I just gotta be worried about braking quick enough.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Nice pass on that GT3.
Like a clean one or something?
Huh?
Was that a clean one or something?
Yeah, it was just nicely timed.
It gets dark around this.
The leader just did a 30.88.
I think there's a whole bunch of clouds blocking the sun right now. Because it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon sim time. Can't decide if I'm going to like the fact that that's going to bring down the tach temperature a little bit for some time or not.
P3's gaining on me. No good, no good. Time to do some insane lap timings. 127s. Down.
Fastest lap right now is still that 29.6. That was like lap 1 from P1.
Yeah, that dude put in some work on that lap and then just stopped. He's gained 10 seconds again on me.
Yeah, he's fast. He's averaging half a second faster every 5 laps.
Why is there always a one guy in the lobby who's like way faster? Why can't it just be a little more balanced?
Yeah, I don't know. All in all, I think iRacing does a pretty good job with their iRating and SR system.
Yeah, no complaints. It's just like every once in a while, you get the one person whose iRating doesn't really match.
I mean,
this race iRating, like, does it give you iRating for this race?
I think so.
Because I know the special events don't.
Yeah, because I mean, this is still just a regular season event.
Does it say official or unofficial, like, on that top part?
It's an official race.
Okay. Because unofficial ones are the ones that don't give.
iRatings will be updated in this session. Each driver contributes to their team's iRating proportional to their percentage of their own team's total laps.
Okay. That's good to know.
And then SR is on your own incidents, just like anything else.
I know probably Skyrock only a 3x and like almost 60 laps.
Yeah, you'll get a good chunk. What are you at right now? Yeah, you might not quite get to 4.0, but you also very well might.
I don't really care about SR as long as I'm staying in A.
Honestly, I'm at the point where I spend SR to gain IR, using off tracks and stuff strategically to gain time.
Alright, so I pit this lap, right?
Yes, pit this lap.
Okay. Feels so good with no gas in it.
I'm wondering if that dude wasn't talking about the fact that they just dropped their targeted fuel burn per lap way down low and are trying to 3-stint it. Like,
The guy in voice chat?
the guy that messaged back, the one that was defending you, that was a lap down.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, a pit stop is pretty much a full lap. I don't know.
Well, if they suddenly become P1 at the end.
The car in front is pitting. The leader's pitting now.
If they do, I'll be pretty pissed.
Car right. Clear.
Here we go. End of my stint, you ready?
I am.
The pit stop all set up?
Yep.
That was perfect. I went down right at the... Right. Whew. Meanwhile, I was wetting everywhere.
The pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Right, getting out. There we go.
And I'm in.
Alright.
You know what? With the amount of fuel that we take on, I don't think we're going to have any time loss, because driver swap time and pit service time are rolling at the same time.
Okay. Oh, and don't forget to change the
I already did.
your ABS or brick by stuff.
Yeah, I already did.
All right. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll be right back.
That's it, go. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 7.8 seconds. The lead is fitting now.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.2 seconds. Someone's gone off ahead. Car 333 has taken the lead. You're now in third. The car behind is pitting.
Nice, you're 7 seconds from P3.
Heard that.
The leader just did a 32.157.
Going to your Twitch. It's a nice setup you got.
Thank you. Been hard one over the last couple of years. Most of it just built myself.
You're back in second.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Austin.
You're welcome. I have my mic muted when I said that.
The car in front is pitting. The leader's pitting now.
I thought that's what happened. Will you check on that Steven Comp, whatever dude, on where he's at right now? Because The leader just pitted, and it's not him. And we're about to take race lead.
What, he was the P1 guy for a while, right?
Yeah. It was first. Ah.
It's. He's P12 right now.
That sucks for him. That's P1. Just what I needed. Shit to make my heart rate go higher.
Just stay calm. Just pretend you're hot lapping.
That's pretty much what I'm trying to do right now. I kind of tried to ignore that I saw that was going to happen a few minutes ago, but then when it got confirmed by spotter calling that leader was pitting.
Yeah, when I pit in, I saw someone with damage hitting a P1, but I thought it was some weird spectator glitch, so I didn't.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Glad I turned my fan on before this started.
Yep, good idea. 1 hour and 1 minute to go.
Heard. My ghetto wind simulator is a desk fan that I have attached
Okay, you
its
are the
mounting
leader.
points on my triple monitor stand that just kind of like blows to my chair. It works. One of these days I'll take a bunch of my old computer fans and actually put something together with an Arduino.
I need a build something. Or a wind thing, I mean.
Car right. Clear on the right.
P3 is a full minute behind P2.
Heard that? That makes me feel better because I see P2 gaining on me a little bit. I know most of it's lap traffic though.
You pull away at some corners and then lose some others. So you're like, you go down to like 4.9 and then go back up to 6 depending on where you are in the lap.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
changed tires last pit stop?
Yeah.
Because it's showing they're at 50 and 40%.
That's because that's the update from your tire change. That's your set from last stint.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord.
Thank you, buddy. Jesus Christ, I'm cutting it close there.
There are at least 4 GTPs in front of you with no GT3s.
Heard that? I love that extra little blob of concrete that's out on the outside of that turn.
This track is amazing. One of my favorites.
Yeah, I only live about 2 hours away from this.
Ever been here, IRL?
I have been in the same town for state fire training. Pretty much my whole county is run by volunteer firefighters, and every year we go out to the state training academy there and do some training. But I've never actually been to the race course. The next time they have a GT race, I want to go. I kind of wanted to go for the thing that they just had like end of September with the NASCAR cars there, but I wanted somebody to go with, and none of my friends were in town, and my dad didn't want to go, so I didn't go.
Show P2 is 2 seconds behind you now.
Or,
Down to 3. I don't even know where this guy came from. Oh, big smoke behind it. Something happened.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
I don't know what happened.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Well, nothing happened. There was just smoke for some reason.
when I went through after the turn after the bus stop, there was a bunch of smoke out on the track. I didn't see what it was. There was just smoke. I was not expecting you to go wide, but I guess that works. Where's P2 now?
He is. It's not sure.
I see him now. Almost 3 seconds back.
Yeah.
He fell off my relative
There's
there
an
for a little
infinite
bit.
ahead. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Thank God for triple monitor field of view. Oh my God, I bet you if you go back and look at the replay of me going through that bus stop, I bet you there was like an inch between me and that wall.
I'll watch it, bro. Yeah, there was.
I thought I was gonna hit it.
A damaged GT3 behind you that you passed. The last Ferrari that you passed. Pretty damaged one. P2 is right behind you. Yeah, he's on the same straight now.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, this is gonna be where he gets me because of all this shit.
Car on your left. Faster traffic approaching. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear. Right side.
He went like a bat out of hell through all that too, trying to pass me.
Clear.
Fuck it, I'll take the off track strategically with that guy caught back.
He got held held up for just a tad by that GTP behind you. Just only 1 second.
We're gonna go attack mode here for a little bit, try and pull away from him.
Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
A lot of traffic.
Clear on the left.
It's stressing me out, but we're through it.
He's getting held up by ones behind you.
Good.
Oh, they're letting him through.
Car right. Clear.
I hate to say it, but I want some more freaking traffic right now because I am having a hard time holding this dude off without it.
Car on your left. Clear.
Gotta get a really good pit stop to gain on him.
That was almost bad.
side. Clear on the left.
Schmutz on the tires for a little bit.
Less than a second.
Now it's time for some real racing. Let's go, buddy boy.
Defend as hard as you can, man.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Hoping that car rejoining was going to fuck with him, but it doesn't look like it did.
Yeah, you're gaining just a tad bit on him though. Gone down back to over a second gap.
Yeah, I ran a lap on attack mode there when I knew I had a good pull off of turn one.
It's just you and him. P3 is like 90 seconds, or it was 90 seconds, but down to 60, but it's going back up. It's like a timer.
Tires are starting to let go a little bit. Not much, but I can feel them. Some traffic again, which may be a saving grace.
Yeah, if you get a good run through
it. Hey, you're missing a wing, buddy.
Car right. Clear.
What are you doing? Driving on no wing.
Thank God for new grass physics, because otherwise, both of the times I've gone into the grass right there would have been a lot sketchier. mean, ideally, no, but
Alright. 40 minutes left. Treat this like you're just in a IMSA race. Brent,
You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
we got 3 seconds ahead.
and then fucked up turn one. Braked a little late.
It's alright. As long as you can keep it under 50, you can get a penalty.
There was a time where I was one of those people that chased SR and time trials, or starting from the back, or just running a clean
Right
race and
side,
playing
clear on the
I-lapping.
right.
And then I realized that it's no fun, so I stopped worrying about incident points during races. Whatever happens, happens.
I only did that to get up to A, so I can race them, so...
Yeah, and you know, that's fine for most people, but a lot of people don't have the skill to race at A, and they want to race those cars, but like, there's a reason why that progression system exists, for, you know, because a majority of people need to spend time at those lower, slower cars and get better at them. Obviously, you have done wonderfully in the higher stuff, but
it's 'cause I
you are not everybody.
100 hours in ACC, so I already knew how to like drive GT3s and stuff.
Yeah, that certainly helps. I learned them in iRacing and then tried to play ACC, and that just doesn't work.
Yeah, ACC was way different.
So I'm in fuel window to be able to pit now, and we're good until the end of the race. Will you check auto fuel is on and all that shit?
Yeah, auto fuel is on, windshield air is on, all tires are replaced, windshield's good.
September right side's up another half a PSI, please. It should be one whole PSI higher than the left.
Well, left is 152 and right is 155. Is that what it should be?
Hold on.
Well, I don't want you looking. You'll lose lap time.
So what are the lefts?
152.
Oh, they should be like 22 something.
Oh, I'm looking at KPA.
Oh,
I'm in metric.
yeah. Alright. That's fine.
It should be fine though. I haven't touched anything. And rights are higher.
I did the one thing that I said that I hate about using attack. I left it on too long.
You're all out.
I noticed it about 2% left. So he's gonna start gaining back on me again here. Will I build back up to an average of 50?
Car right. Clear.
P2 tugging out, like I said. It's on too low.
Left side, still there. Clear.
That was an awkward turn with that GT3.
I have my camera facing behind, so I can watch behind you and see what everyone's up to.
Yeah, you know, I guess for the most part, that's all that matters for us right now, isn't it?
Car right. Clear on the right.
That right there is about best case scenario for catching a GT3 in the bus stop.
Car right. Clear.
Yeah, the GT3 that was right in front of P2 just went way off.
Did it slow P2 down at all? Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate.
He just went off though. Lost a bit of time on that.
Take it.
This is a different guy than the P3 that was with me my whole first cavalry.
Ooh, that was a bad curb. We're good.
Car right. Clear.
I still drive with no wing. It's brave.
I mean, he could not realize that it's not there. It's not like it shows in your virtual mirror.
Yeah, but if he's...
You would think that he would realize it just from the lack of downforce.
Yeah. Well, he probably doesn't want to waste his time that day. It's a repair.
What position is he in?
I don't know. Oh, his whole front is damaged too.
Oof.
He's
Probably just trying to get his SR and a little bit of iRacing if he can.
Okay, 5 laps to the pit.
There should be a setting underneath it.
Fuel left.
A setting underneath called margin laps.
Yeah, I set that to 1.4.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, honestly, from when I've been doing the IMSA races, I've set it up to 2, and I end up finishing with like 4 minutes of extra fuel, which is like 3 laps. So you could leave it at 1, frankly.
I'm just gonna do 1.4 just in case.
I'm also fine with the safety margin.
I also want you to be as fast as possible.
Oh, don't give me a track cut. God
You
damn
cut
it.
that corner and got a slow down penalty.
How much do you have to slow down?
It was 1. I'm currently making it go up because I'm going to take the bus stop slow. It's going to work out great with this GT3. Slowly accelerate out of here and slow down, gone.
Right side.
Didn't lose that much time on him.
Clear.
That is one thing that I like more about ACC than iRacing is their slow to less than 35 kilometers or 45 kilometers, whatever it is, before the end of the lap.
You can just brake really heavy.
Yeah, you just wait for a tight turn, take the outside line, slow down a bunch, lose minimal time. I'm really considering going back and playing ACC again, because I feel like with all the knowledge that I've gained in the 2 years since I played it, I might actually be able to drive it. And honestly, all I want to do is be able to freaking drive in the rain.
My crew chief just ran out of words. Ran out of neural words.
Yeah, so that's part of the free thing. It will only use the, like, better voice kind of stuff. And some of its functionality requires, like, ChatGPT AI kind of thing behind it, which requires the service to pay for it, so...
So I just ran out of time on it.
It's probably just because you've been racing. I think it's a daily limit. All the information is there in the app. I don't really remember because I haven't used it in a while.
Yeah, I'll look into it later.
Left side. Clear.
Oh, it starts talking with like a robot now.
Yeah, it's the better voice is what it is. So it's just using like default Windows text-to-speech kind of thing now.
Yeah, I thought it was Windows at first, but I'm like, I didn't touch anything.
How many laps left on my fuel?
2.7.
Okay. 4 minutes, so I can definitely get at least 2 more laps, I think.
I'll let you know what it is when you cross the line again.
Yeah, that's one thing I haven't done yet with the fuel timer from Race Labs is figure out how much time left on the clock does it start to sputter.
So all mine shows is my average fuel consumption, the laps I have left, and my fuel number, and my refuel window. But we have 17 laps left total in the race. Or 18, I guess, actually.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Yeah, Spotter just said 2 laps.
Yeah, 1.9 now.
Yeah, so I'll pit in after this lap. Or on this lap.
Yellow.
New fast
ahead.
lap for you. You got a slow car on the right.
You said our fastest lap. 130.2. That was 5/10 faster than his last lap. Or 4/10.
This car does feel great when it's light. Almost just understeered into the wall. Definitely had to tap the brakes.
It's going to be adding 54 liters. A lot of
Sounds about right.
I think you can make 54 liters in 25 minutes.
Well, it's 89 liters for whatever these stints have been. Which have been 30 laps, 29 laps, so 17 laps with
You have about 1 lap of fuel
54
left.
liters.
Don't forget to
Sounds
pit
about
this
right.
lap for more fuel.
pit now.
No speeding. We're good.
That's good. It's always a nice feeling when you get it right. Get it down right when you activate your...
Oh, I always activate it early. Like, I activated when I was at 100 miles an hour.
Car 47 is now leading.
Back there with
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
My fear is always overrunning the pit stall.
Hey, Mary.
All right, so he did not pit yet, but he was also a lap behind on the stint.
I'm gonna go use the restroom again. Chugging water.
$25 minutes.
That's it, go.
Let's go, boys. 25 minutes.
The lead is fitting now. The car in front is pitting. Car 333 has taken the lead.
Says we're P3 now.
Yeah, a couple of cars in front of me pitted. It looks like that half impulse team got out in front of me.
Like legit in front. Oh wait, that was Nick.
Yeah, he's in.
Pit.
He's on his out lap right now, so yeah.
Oh man. So unless something happens, we're P2.
He's only 6 seconds up there. I got fresh shoes. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if he didn't just not grab tires. Because I was done fueling before tires were done.
You think that'll make him slower then towards the end?
I mean, he was still pretty fast there, but I do have fresh ones. I don't know. We'll see.
Is there a way I can check or something?
The lead is fitting now.
I can see it on my standings, but I kind of can't pay attention to it right now.
The car in front is pitting.
Back to P2 now.
Car 47 is up the front.
I think he had to have not gotten new tires. I'm flat on balance and I've already pulled a second out of him. So this is just going to be a matter of if I can drive fast enough to get him in 20 minutes.
Think he'll be able to hold tires for 20 minutes without them going wonky?
Right side.
I don't know. He seems to think that he can.
Clear.
I mean, unless he's just getting caught up with a bunch of traffic. But that was a very quick second I took out of him. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you got this. I'm believing you. You have about 3 laps more of fuel. Good. Oh, he's getting held up.
You're back in second.
That last lap was a full second faster than him. His last lap. Down to 20 minutes.
You got a slow car on the right.
There's a lap car in between. Already gained 3 seconds on him. Better slow down.
No.
Gotta be more careful on that. You keep going wide.
That one was intentional. I was trying to carry more speed. I've already gained almost 2/10 on this lap with that, on our fastest lap.
Down to 2. Into the 2s. Maybe we'll like get past these guys. That was really close. Half an inch.
Left side.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Clear on the left.
I kind of feel bad for brake checking him because I totally did not mean to.
He's yelling at you in the chat.
Well, I can't hear him. Feel free to tell him I apologize.
Sorry. Oh, it says I'm talking at team. How do I change it to all?
Change your black box to the one that has all the team. It's like the last one. On the right, it'll say transmit, and you have to select all teams.
Okay. What's all teams versus drivers?
Drivers is only drivers. All teams is everybody on the team, including the driver.
Right side. clear.
That lost me a lot of time.
The leader just did a 32.202. You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
He's gained tons of time on him.
Yep. I've got a good run on him, and I'm in attack mode. You're mine, bitch!
Worry about running low on the tech.
Now I'm paying attention to it. I'm pretty much running to about here on attack, and then I'm swapping back to balanced for some of the heavier braking portions of the track, and I'm pretty much back up by the time we get back around. This is him right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For 1 second.
Literally right when I asked that, my spotter goes, the next car's the Alita.
9 laps left.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, bitch.
Be careful about passing him.
Car right, clear.
Let's go.
New fast flat for you. You're back in the lead.
He just gave that to you.
He ran into the wall.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm facing behind so I can see it.
Yeah, he oversteered, or understeered, going through the last turn and ran into the wall. And I had the choice of either checking up a little bit and trying to go around, or send it on the grass and go right past him.
I don't see any damage on him.
There's got to be damage on him. He nailed that wall.
Yeah. Probably
At the
just
very
side
least, there's arrow damage.
I
So,
don't see any visible though. Yeah, this is 13 minutes.
how many laps?
8. Might be 9. I think it's
Thank you.
9 with the white flag.
Alright. Just need to hit my marks. I had just done another fastest lap, so I just need to keep doing that.
Stay smooth. Don't take any risks. Pull it away from him pretty substantially. I think he got some serious damage, actually. He's already down to 2. 2 seconds behind.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of disappoints me because I was fully prepared for the best fucking fight that I've ever had.
He's losing a lot of time on you. Poor guy. He just started screaming at something. He said, "No, my soul."
I mean, honestly, if I were him, I would be so fucking pissed at myself right now.
Yeah. Like you had it in the bag.
All he had to do was defend for 8 laps. And I was debating in my head whether or not I was really going to try and fight him for it, if it came to it, or if I was just going to feel safe with the second place. And I probably would have just stayed with the second place. But
I mean, P3 is 50 seconds. So that's not great. Well, they gained a lot of time. They went from 85 seconds down to 52. Wonder if it was that repit strategy.
Left side, clear on the left.
Oh, P3 has major damage right now. He's missing his wing. His whole car is destroyed.
Alright. And we're 5 seconds ahead of
P2
second.
just got a meatball. P2 just got a meatball. He just started screaming about it. He's like, I just got a meatball and I hit nothing. Oh, someone said he got meatball for not changing tires.
Lol.
Yeah, somebody just told him.
We're in a great
if he
spot
didn't
for
change
some
his
hardware.
tires, then when then they'll get a puncture and they'll get a meatball from it.
Owned.
That's what happens when you try to get the win.
So that is totally why he got out in front of me. He was trying to be smart with this fucking shorter pit stop.
Dude, I bet he was like, this is such big brain.
Smooth brain as fuck, bro.
9 minutes, 9 minutes. Probably 10 with a white flag.
It'll depend on if I cross the line underneath like a minute 10 left. As long as you cross the line with less than a full lap, then it'll give you the white flag. With less than a full lap left on the timer.
Alright. Yeah, he's down to 21 seconds and counting.
Better go serve that meatball, he's gonna get DQ'd.
Down to 30 seconds. He's just like, he's just clicking away. It's like, it looks like a timer going.
I mean, dude, I'm pretty much just like completely letting off the throttle through the sweeping right-hander after bus stop now. I'm really just I am driving casually.
The lap guy behind you.
Yeah, no, I've been keeping an eye on him. I'm not really trying to pass this Jeep TP in front of me, but I'm just trying to keep some space to the guy behind me.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Dude, he is so mad at himself on the chat. He keeps going. He's 58 seconds behind you. I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, tell him that I feel really bad and I was looking forward to a good fight with him.
We're looking forward to a good fight with him.
There he is. Oh god. Do I dare pass him? You've been nice. I'm going for it.
Clear on the
Alright,
right.
good man.
Laughing. He's laughing at you. He not. Oh, he's on the lap.
Yeah, he went in and got his tires
Clear on
changed
the
and I
right.
just lapped him.
Poor dude.
Car right. Clear on the right. You got a slow car on the left. Left side. Clear. Go right.
Fortunate for that guy.
6 minutes left. 7 laps left of fuel.
Got it. We are good on fuel. I got 10 minutes left on my counter.
The guy who was telling him about the puncture is getting mad at him for not changing his tires during the original pit stop that he didn't. Wrong lap.
I mean, he should have. Yellow flag coming up. Seems to be
Well, lap
gone.
99 right now. Lap 99. He's debating pitting again or getting it disqualified for a DQ. He just said screw it, I'm not pitting.
Dummy's guide on how to waste 2.5 hours.
He sounds so defeated.
I really fucking feel bad for the dude.
There's so many people talking to him right now in chat about what to do. They're like having a little meeting.
Nick, I really do feel freaking horrible for you, man.
You're on team.
Ow. Well, I'm not fixing that right now.
4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Shout 6 seconds.
Yeah, I see it.
What happened? I'm gonna start spectating you normally now. I don't think there's a worry from behind. Whoa, he just cut you off.
Car right.
Yes, he did.
Clear on the right.
I was kind of expecting it, but he definitely looked like he was going to leave the outside open. But again, it's kind of nice that I'm just not pushing at all right now. I'm not even downshifting all the way in most turns.
Yeah, you're still gaining. P2 is like...
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
No, I mean, this exactly just goes to prove all it takes is a clean race.
Yeah. And all the people behind have having weird messed up races. Is it no wing down?
Yes, it is.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Okay, P2 is 74 seconds now.
Yeah, last time I looked, which was like beginning of this lap, he was like 54 seconds.
Yeah. This guy's like raging, but in a high-pitched baby voice. Oh no, he got disqualified.
Lol. I mean, he knew it was coming.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
Tell you what, I've been nice and temperature maintained all race. But right now, my pits are fucking soaked. I'm getting hot flashes.
Man, I can't believe that guy, this whole race got destroyed because he didn't put on tires.
I mean, 2 more laps. We'll get a white
Like-
flag next time around.
He could potentially be battling with us right now.
I mean, I was fucking coming for his ass.
No,
I
but
was
if-
gonna
if
be
he-
in first one way or the other. I was gonna leave his ass in the dust.
If he had just put on tires, he'd be near us instead.
Oh, yeah.
You technically.
Instead of being, 6 seconds in front of me that I ate out of him anyway, he would have probably just been like 2 or 3 seconds behind me like he had been.
Yeah.
Finished second at the very least.
He said good stuff, Cole.
Same to him.
He says same.
No, we're gonna have one more after this. We crossed the line at like 1:44 left in the session, so.
He just said, I gotta go get high.
White flag, nice and smooth.
I'll tell you what, I am definitely gonna smoke one for him after this.
Left
My
side,
dreams, because I'm gonna go to
clear.
I've been wanting to say something for fucking 45 minutes, but I'm not going to until I cross the goddamn finish line.
What are you gonna say?
Go ahead, pass left, dude.
Not doing it until I cross the finish line.
Alright.
I spent 10 years working in a kitchen. Me and Murphy's Law have a very hard and painful relationship. Meaning that what can go wrong will go wrong, and if I fucking say it, something's gonna go wrong. Yeah, look at this, I'm about to lap third. Or, hold on, have I been sitting behind third this whole time and he's already lapped? Never mind. Shows how much I've been paying attention. Oh, you know what I've always wanted to
Car
do?
stopped on the right. Go right.
Not run into this car on the last turn. Come all the way out here and swoop in. So what I've been
You drove a great race.
avoiding saying is, hey, we got you your first win.
Yeah. And it was a good one too, not some random rookie race or something.
No, this was fucking great, man. Fucking quali P2, finish P1. Let's fucking go, Austin.
I rating is gonna go through the roof. I like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make 83 is what whatchamaface it says right now. You did a little bit more laps than me, so you're probably gonna get like, I would assume 90.
Yeah, hopefully.
Great race, guys. I don't know if who was the direct? Nick, I don't know if you're still here, but I feel really bad for you, man. Into the GTP that I accidentally brake checked. I am very sorry about that.
Although I do have 14 incidents. I must have been clipped or something again 3 times.
Oh man, that was fucking great.
That was an amazing race.
He fucking won, dude. Let's go. I am so glad that I decided to buy this car and come do this race with you, Austin.
I'm glad I didn't back out.
Yeah, me freaking too. Holy shit. I need a fucking cigarette after that. Oh. I am definitely saving this replay.
Same here. Already did. I went to 1460.
Very nice.
I was at 1414 before.
'23 Season 4, Week 5, IMSA Endurance P1, baby.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yep, that's right. So the 87 or whatever it was that I was seeing gonna get split between the two of us, with more going towards you because of you did a few more laps.
All right.
Either way, I'm almost back up to my high point at like 15:31. So
Yeah. Wow. I'm in shock, man.
great fucking race, man.
Yeah.
Great
Holy-
race. About to grab a screen grab of the results posted on our channel. And,
I'm gonna frame that my first win thing. What is Gayazo?
um, it is just a screen grab program. It
Oh,
runs as an icon down in your taskbar, and you can just like click on it and then drag and drop on your screen, and it automatically uploads it, and you just share the link.
that's cool.
Doesn't seem to show SR on the results though.
Yeah, mine still says it's running. It doesn't actually like
Oh yeah,
show.
it probably hasn't finished tallying up. Fucking half impulse. Nick Simone disqualified. I feel so bad for that dude.
Yeah. He was really fast too. Or no, I feel bad for that first guy who was leading, who got meatballed as well.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
It was Kaufman something racing, I think.
Yeah, Stephen Kaufman. Kaufman Finley Racing. He
He
finished.
disconnected.
Yeah, he finished 20th class.
He left 44 laps ago.
Still held the fastest lap on lap one. The full freaking fuel tank.
How did you do that? That
You
is-
know, honestly, that almost sounds a little sketchy. Like, I've heard rumors of, and I know that they exist because they exist in like F1 lobbies and all that kind of shit. But
yeah, I've heard it's almost pros cheating.
yeah, basically just grip hacks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just is somebody who drives a hell of a lot faster with 40 other cars nipping at his heels.
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to find that I drive a little bit faster with somebody to chase.
Same here. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm very tired.
Yeah, no problem. You gotta get up early too.
Yep.
Well, thanks again, man. That was a freaking awesome race.
Yeah, you as well.
I'm down to do that with you every week.
Next one's a Sim Cup Sunday or tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think. Unless you don't want to do it.
That's Sunday, right?
Yeah. So
Um,
I gotta go to work right after. I don't even know if I want to do it.
and you wanted to drive the GT3 for that?
Yeah, it would just be the same as Petit Le Mans.
Yeah. No, I'm fine doing that. I don't
All
stay
right.
up too late much anymore, so I can be up early.
All right. Yeah. See ya.
All right, man. Have a great one. Talk to you later.
You as well.
Oh, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Rich, thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow. You too, Austin. If you can still hear me, thanks for the follow. we will catch you for the next one, folks. Have a good night.
Too generous. Now I've learned to